now it should move along with it. Now there you go, and oh, it's moving faster than that. That's because this is 0 and this is okay. All right, it's 8.89. Okay. All right. I think it should be further down. Let's see. Okay, so the problem being, out here we are making him move from 0 to 120. I'm talking about the kill feed pop-up. Okay, this one, the block. So we are actually starting to make him move from at this point after he fades in, and from there we are making him move to 120. But in our case, what we're doing is we are making him move from right at the first point. So instead, what we'll do is we'll go over to the translation and click on this. Let's say this is 0. That's okay, and I'll just get rid of this. I'll get rid of all of this, and I'll also get rid of this. Okay, and I'll just see what happens here. So out here, this is 0. Okay, and I'll also get rid of this. I don't need that right now. And then if I hit play, okay, and let's see, I'll just say 0. Okay, and first I'll get rid of this, and I'll also get rid of shear. I don't know what that is. And if I hit play now, you can see that it actually does now. Okay, so what we have to do is if I scroll up a little bit and I go all the way up to this point, so we will set up I will set up our keyframes out here. So I'll just set up a keyframe for Y alone. So I'll just click on this, right? And then at point 3, at 3 seconds, I'll say 120. So at this point, it should move along with this guy, right? So now when I hit play, you can see that he moves with the block, okay? And it's looking pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Actually, it's looking pretty cool. So every time you kill a person, that thing is going to show up, and it's going to give you enough time to understand who you killed, and then it's just going to fade away, and that's it. So we'll do the same thing for the other text. So we have label you killed and kill field pop-up. We have to bring in a new track, and this will be txt enemy name. Okay, and txt enemy name will also have color and opacity track. Okay, and so first is let's bring in the color and opacity track. There you go. I don't know if you killed, and that goes away. Okay, what is that? Okay, so for color and opacity track, again at 0.5 seconds, it's gonna bring in an opacity of 0.5. No, 1. Okay, and then again at the third second, it's gonna go down to 0, like that, right? Now when I hit play again, and you can see that he goes and he comes in, he fades. Okay, and I think I should also have this. Okay, so now when I hit play, okay, I don't know if he's really fading. That is there, and he comes in like that. So okay, that's fine. Okay, so now at this point, I'm gonna go down and add a new track. That will be a transform track. Again, go down here and go to translation and click on this, and then at this point I'm gonna shoot this up to 120 and hit enter so that it adds a keyframe there. Right, so now when I hit play, there you go, and they all move together, and there you go. Right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have the animation in place. So you have all of these guys sliding in, fading out, fading in, and all of that good stuff. Okay, so I'll just save that, and we are done with the animation. So next we'll hop into the graph, and we already have the name of the animation here. It says anim kill feed pop-up. And what we have to do is I'll get rid of all of these bubbles. I don't need the bubbles. Okay, so the moment this widget is constructed, I want this animation to be played because that's the only job of this widget. So I'm just going to say play animation. Okay, and the animation is going to be this animation. So I'm going to drag and drop it here, and everything else is going to stay the same. I just want it, the start time to be 0, the playback speed to be normal, and the number of loops I just want it to play once, and the play mode is going to be forward. So it's just going to play from the fade in to fade out. If you say reverse, then it's going to play in reverse. It's going to fade out, and then it's going to fade in, and then it's going to fade out again. But it's going to play the whole animation in reverse. That's it. Okay, but we want to play it forward. That's it. And we just want to play it once. Okay, so compile that, save that. So the moment this event or this widget is born in the viewport or is shown to the viewport, it automatically will play the animation, do its stuff, fade in and move, fade out, and disappear. That's it. And it'll just play it once, exactly what we want. Okay, so now our next step is going to be having to play that animation or call that widget when we are killing a player. When this guy dies, I want this to come up here somewhere. I want the widget to be placed where it's meant to be placed. Okay, and that's quite easy. We just have to go over to the blueprints. If I go over to assets, blueprints, AI, and if I go over to the enemy AI, and if I look at everything that I have here so far, and on event actor begin overlap, I'm casting it to projectile, and then I'm saying hit, and then it's going all the way and it's doing all of these calculations. It's setting the health. It's setting the health after subtracting it, after deducting some health from it, and then it's again checking whether the health is less than 0, and if it is so, then it's destroying the actor. Okay, so at this point we want to say create widget. So we want to show that animation, or we want to bring up that kill feed pop up now, and this will be the kill feed, like that. And then we simply want to add it to the viewport, like that. It's as simple as that. And also I think I don't need this anymore, so I think I'll just get rid of I'll just get rid of this print string and reconnect this back here, and maybe bring them all to the left so that I can, like that. Okay, fine. I'll check that out later. Compile it, save it, and now let's try and get this guy. There you go, and you can see that you killed enemy 1. Okay, and it's always going to be enemy 1 because we're not actually getting the name of the enemy. There you go, and you killed enemy 1 again, which came up to the right, which is pretty cool. Okay, and also the anchorings and also worked, and it shows us exactly where it's meant to be shown, and everything is looking pretty good. Again, I'll try it again. I'll play and shoot. There you go, you killed enemy 1, you killed enemy 1 again, so it came up twice, it animated it nicely. So that's about the kill feed, and of course we have to further fix it by actually getting the name of the player himself. Maybe we can, let's say this is enemy 1 and enemy 2, right? So out here, if I go over to enemy underscore 1, let's see, add to the viewport. What we can do here, you know what, this is good for now. When we return in the next video, we'll try and fix that so that we can get the name of the real player itself onto that kill feed. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.